hope that's a quick fix.
Positive from that is I think Glenn Phillips is a pretty good fieldsman. And New Zealand perhaps will gain something out of Ross Taylor being off. He's getting an old man.
Steady on.
He's an old man these days, Smithy.
Steady on. Get the catches list up, will you? All time for New Zealand. Saying it's a liability, Scott. Is that good? He would have caught that. Straight over his head.
Yeah, he's 6 inches taller than Glenn Phillips as well, Smithy. He might have jumped up and got that one. Good strike. Good strike again, Sal Pereira. Plays the short ball well. This one not as pretty, but effective.
I didn't realise Jonty Rhodes was sitting in between us, Simon.
More like a 2-lane highway.
With no passing. Oh, that's gone. That's beautifully struck. Sweet as. What a start from Sri Lanka here. New Zealand under huge pressure, 29 for 1 after just 2.
New Zealand managed 12 sixes in the end. And Sri Lanka have already picked up 5 boundaries in the first 2 overs. No beer was dropped in the attempt of that catch. Right out of the screws.
I think the bloke on the stairs had maybe a box of chips or box of something. He didn't want to know about it. A couple in front tried to catch it.
Perfect. Good enough.
Jeez, he's a good touch, isn't he? Dick Weller. 16 of just 6 and happy to use his feet. Step out of his crease to a bowling up to 150 kilometres an hour. And this is a rollicking start.
It seems both these players realise that the slower ball has been the more dangerous one, the tougher one to hit. So almost the courage from Dick Weller on that occasion to come forward and attack it. If it's quick, he'll deal with it after that.
Tried to ramp that, in other words, he tried to get under it and get it up and over the keeper. And he's very good at doing that, Dick Weller, but he just couldn't find it. Slower ball, 124.8, so that wouldn't have helped them getting the bat under it and getting some momentum. That was quicker, and that's flying. Oh, Bracewell does well to not overrun that. You dug Bracewell, Scott Kugelheim. They made a statement with the bat. Stand by your bed, selectors, because you've got a few more options all of a sudden. Doug Bracewell certainly must have booked a ticket into the one-day series against India. Must have.
Might be a little worried about getting an opportunity ball in hand, though, the way these two are playing. Tim Southee still has the option of Ish Sodhi as well. He wants to really take the pace off the ball.
It might not be a bad option inside the power play with his wrong-ins. Still not going to be easy. Try and close down one side of the ground for any bowler inside the first 6, but it might be an option just to come on and bowl some wrong-ins, Scotty.
Yeah, I think plan A will certainly be outside the power plate. That goes without saying. But if these two continue to bash the seamers everywhere, then Southee might be forced to go to his leg spinner, who I thought had a great one-day series.
Just going to hang in the air. Oh, just about for Kugelheim. He was at full pace. The hands went out. Thought for a second it was going to be something very special. Just eluded him.
Took off straight away. It was edgy, wasn't it? But just shows you how short these boundaries are. Couldn't quite reach it. Saved the boundary though.
That was 148.5 out of the hand. Nicely run. Extra special. Just 8 from that one. 37 for 1 after 3.